crap every year. If you guys were working in a different market, I'm sure you wouldn't be saying that year after year, which is to say that I said, maybe this is George's year if they beat, but I don't think I said anything that was wrong, Hugh.
Wait a minute. What's his name?
Brad Sparks.
Duh, Brad. I mean, we are in the Georgia market. I mean, you're saying something that isn't kind of obvious when we talk about it. Of course, it's going to be like Georgia-centric, but I don't know anybody on this show that sat here and said that Georgia was going to win it all. You know, I mean, you pick and choose what you want to be.
Maybe this is
the schedule sets up for them to be in the hunt. I mean, kind of like they have been every year. They just haven't gotten it done. So what's your problem? What's your malfunction?
Well, it wasn't like I said, hey, Georgia Tech's going to win the national title this year. Book it. I mean, we understand what Georgia Tech is.
Man, I tell you, people kill me. Well, you say the same thing every day. You know what?
Well,
we kind of do. Like when you think
but here's the thing, and this is why I sent him back to the Rolls Eyes thing. Brad, again, Georgia's going to start in the nation. Okay, they are the favorites in the SEC East. They don't play Alabama in the regular season. Let's just go down the list.
Florida is retooling or rebuilding or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
Tennessee. What is Tennessee doing? We don't know.
They're trying not to have a cardiac arrest over hiring Josh Heupel.
And South Carolina, what have we said, buddy? That I forgot his name already, John. But I'm just saying, I'm like, what have we said? No, I'm talking about the guy that was talking crazy.
Oh, Brad Sparks.
Yeah, Brad. What have we said different that hasn't really been the case for Georgia since we've been talking about Georgia? Kind of the same thing every year. It's kind of like what football is.
We understand that Georgia hasn't gotten it done since 1980.
Nobody said they did.
But nobody said they did. And I'm not sitting here making some declaration. I'm saying that I think everything I said is true. If, now that's not they will, that's if they go to Charlotte and beat Clemson in the opening game, they will be the number one team in the nation. And they will ascend to that number one spot. And if they do, they will be favored in every other game that they play this year. Now, again, I said to you, for Georgia to win the national title, they're going to have to go away from home, one true road game at Auburn, and 5 neutral games at Charlotte against Clemson, at Jacksonville against Florida, in Atlanta for the SEC title game, and then, of course, the 2 playoff games, all neutral site, 5 neutral site games, and 1 road game, 6-0 in those games against the powerhouses of college football to win the national title. That's daunting. I even said it's daunting.
What school Brad goes? Brad, what school you go to? Since we
I don't know. I was kind of going through his thing. I think he's an Auburn guy. I don't know.
You went to Haterville University or whatever? Hateville?
I don't know. I mean,
Hateversity? Hate something versity?
Yeah. Well, obviously when he
Hateration?
says, you guys may not have gone to that pitiful school. All right. Yeah, we know.
He got to be an Alabama fan. I'm going to say Alabama.
I think he's an Auburn fan. Actually, I think I was trying to go through his timeline here because I seem to remember. I can't remember.
We're just kidding, Brad. We're just picking on you because we had like an open segment. We ain't had nothing to talk about, so
we got plenty to talk about.
Hey, we had
We're talking about you,
so we talk about you. That's what we do.
Well, but he does bring up a point. In his defense, despite the fact that he took a shot at you and I. That, yes, we do talk about it every year, and yes, Georgia doesn't get it done every year, and well, Oren, you know this. I mean, you're a Georgia fan, you know this.
Way to bring Oren in a suffering Georgia fan.
But isn't it,
as always?
Tell us about your misery, Oren.
Doesn't it get taxing every year to be right here? And then, it's not like,
No, John, I love
times?
it. It's a bucket of roses, man.
It's just like life. It's like being in a relationship.
Hell yeah, it gets tiring, John. When you, for like the first 2 months, not even like, I can't even give it a time frame. It's just that there's an indiscriminate amount of time every year where you think that Georgia just might do it. Last year, Lord knows, there was a time when I thought, you know what? Maybe the fourth can lead us to greatness. And then I was like, wait, no, that man not gonna do anything great at all.
But dude,
every year, I mean,
isn't that big? Like,
that's
isn't that being fandom in a nutshell?
Yeah,
it's every year. Like, I would wonder. I would ask Brad, well, who are you a fan of, and how many championships have they won? Because guess what? A couple years ago, remember the Cleveland Browns got Odell Beckham Jr. And I remember coming on this station, and my friends that live here in Atlanta.
It was the offseason. They were like, oh, the Browns won
going to the Super Bowl. Yeah, they're going to the Super Bowl. They had a horrible season. And they came back this year, and they